Hello and welcome back to the round table. Last time we managed to make it through this nebula, and in the process we may have supplied numerous peasants with both drones and explosives, which in hindsight probably not a good idea, but it's fine, it's fine. Anyway, we're gonna move into this NG controlled sector and see what we've got from here. You have arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they are usually willing to help. That's nice. I like things that are willing to help. I don't really like things that actively try to kill me at every turn, like a mantis. Or, heaven forbid, a slug, because slugs are the worst. Disgusting. Okay, let's see what we got here, guys. Oh, yeah? There must have been rich pickings for pirates around here, up until war broke out. The pirates you encounter here look worn down but hungry. You'll have to fight. We can do that. I'm fine with that. Let's see. How are we going to do this? I don't think we have enough weaponry to actually pierce this shield just straight up. I think we're going to have to switch on the ion beam and the combat drone. I believe the ion blast shoots fast enough to actually, like, compound the, ion ability, so it continues to degrade the shield over and over again. Yeah, it does. So long as we don't miss, we can actually take the shield down fully. Now, that does require the whole not missing thing, which, I mean, Lancelot, if you're a good enough aim, that's gonna be fine. But, yeah, no, we got this under control. I mean, I would prefer just saying that somebody started shooting the weapons like the drone did. But outside of that, you know, we got this under control. What is this? The day is yours. Show us your honor by allowing us to leave with our lives. Oh, come on. That's low. Like, of all the things they could have brought up in this situation, they had to call on our honor. Oh, King Arthur's supposed to be the most honorable person? Oh, fine. To keep my honor intact, you get to leave. Man, we only get 14 scrap for letting this guy go? Oh, that is not worth it. That is not worth it in the slightest. My goodness. You guys are scumbags. Trying to win victory off of, like, calling on the honor of another person. Ugh, terrible. Oh, what is this? Another pirate? I hope we get to blow these guys up, because I want to blow someone up. That'd be great. This beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant M-class star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here. Blah, blah, blah. Hello, pirate. You're done for. We're going to turn off our med bay, as usual, and begin the assault against the disgusting opponent. Lancelot, you missed your first ion beam. I mean, I guess that's better than missing the 7th. And in the course of that, like, you know, getting rid of all of the effort that we put into maintaining the, like, ion damage that we're doing here. But at the same time, Lancelot, we cannot afford this kind of setback. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is the exact wrong station for, anything, really, to be hitting into. What is this? You're gonna try to give us 4... Wow. Oh, wow. That's actually a lot of stuff. 4 fuel, 5 missiles, and 13 scrap. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I just came away from a really bad surrender situation that I was not happy about. So, while I'm sure you're nice people, we're not gonna accept your surrender. I really want to kill someone, though. Oh, that feels good. Their death feels good, doesn't it? And we still got 3 fuel, which is pretty good. Like, I wouldn't say it's as good as what we could have gotten. I mean, the 25 scrap was worth it, but that was a good amount of fuel we got out of that. I would say we are on the right track. Why are there so many pirates here? Okay, why have we've gone into NG-controlled space, and the only people we've seen the entire time are a bunch of pirates? King Arthur needs to come and lay down the law here. Haha, I knew someone would fall into a dastardly trap. It appears this distress beacon was nothing but a decoy for a pirate ambush. You guys are disgusting. Not only are you guys disgusting, but you're also dead. Because, quite frankly, you're trying to fight us. It's a very bad move. Very bad. Why do they always go for the engines? I mean, the shields. How do they know to go for the shields every time? These guys are tricky. You are considerably more well-armed than I thought. Well, you should have thought better. Jeez, these pirates, though. Literally every group of pirates in space out here just wants to surrender the moment things don't go exactly their way. Look, if you're gonna come into a fight with someone, you gotta be ready to finish the fight. Or run for your life. That one as well. You could run for your life. I mean, I would admit running for your life in this situation is not going to work. It's going to be very poor for you. But, I mean, you could try regardless. What should we do here? What should we upgrade? I feel like engine is probably the good move. Getting a bit more power into the engine so we can evade some things. Hopefully, Gawain can learn a bit more about how to use the engines, and then, you know, we'll get it all under control. What is this? As soon as you jump into the system, you receive a hail from a nearby civilian NG vessel. Their captain appears on your screen. Strange bug. Can you assist in debugging? I mean, I guess I can assist in debugging. I mean, I don't know what kind of strange bug we're talking about here. I don't do programming, but I'm sure either Lancelot or Gawain have some knowledge of programming. What's going on? Found malfunctioning mantis, believes it is human, will receive input only from human, danger evaluation extremely high. Well, it is a mantis. I mean, it doesn't matter whether or not it's a crazy mantis or a legit mantis. All mantises are generally extremely dangerous. Provide assistance. Send a shuttle with an away team to help. Leave them. A cornered mantis is too dangerous. I mean, I would say so, but we got a blue event, and that's always the right one. Go for the human. Arthur, use your immense quantity of charisma to bring him to our side. The mantis is grateful to see another human and introduces himself as Robert Smith. Robert Smith, you are not a human being. You have swords for arms. Normally people just have swords, like, attached to their arms via hands. Your arms literally are swords. Awesome, but not human. He explains he's from a nearby human colony and would appreciate being returned home. What? The colony is a mining operation that specializes in FTL fuel. Robert's family, the head engineers, are excited to see him and are very grateful for his return. Apparently he ran away to join the Federation like his older brother, but was never accepted onto a ship. Probably because he's a disgusting, filthy mantis. Despite the fact that you're a disgusting, filthy mantis, Mr. Robert Smith, if that is your real name, which it probably isn't, I will offer you a position on the ship as we need someone who actually legitimately has swords because, you know, we are the Knights of the Round Table. Welcome, Mr. Robert Smith, to the Knights of the Round Table. I don't know if there was actually a Knight of the Round Table named Robert Smith. Thinking about it, pretty sure that's not a thing. But, Mr. Robert Smith, regardless of that, you're on board now. Try not to mess up too much, Robert Smith. Usually new people we meet tend to go fairly poorly, I would say. I mean, it's arguable. What is this? You notice an NG colony hiding on the other side of a nearby moon. It turns out they're excavating an equipment cache from the Federation Mantis War. They suggest it might be useful to lure the pursuing rebel fleet. Oh, yeah, sure. We'll do that. Booby trap the cache. So now we've just slowed down the rebel fleet by sticking some missiles into, like, a box floating in space that's labeled, like, super top secret rebel secrets. And of course, since the, Federation secrets. And since the rebels want Federation secrets so much, they just immediately went for the box and it all went downhill. That was unfortunate for them. What do we have here? We have life form scanners, battery charger. I mean, we don't have much money. I was hoping that by taking a little bit of a, like, roundabout method, we could possibly get some scrap before coming in here. But it looks like we're just gonna repair up and get a bit of fuel. Fine. Fine. This is why we can't have nice things. Basically because we don't have any money. That's actually a pretty good reason to not have nice things, actually, just thinking about it. What is this? You find a rebel automated scout floating near this beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Well, I am, in fact, one to, when we find something on the side of the road, poke it with a stick. So, Arthur, if you could get a very long stick and poke this machine, let's see what it attacks us. I mean, that's fine. I understand that generally poking things with sticks is not actually a good idea. That's a lot of drones. Okay, normally when you poke something with a stick and things don't quite go how you expect them to, it does not then have the consequence of like a million drones. Oh my word. Dude, that missile just shot our ion beam out of the sky. There is the very rare situation in which missiles like hit actual projectiles or even drones. It's terrible. It's really unfortunate. But in that case, it meant that we lost one of our ion shots. I mean, at the very least, we have taken down their weapons. Having this heavy laser is quite nice because we can actually target with it. I don't know if you noticed that one. But that really makes this ship like 700% more effective at everything it does. So what kind of damage has been done to us? Just a little bit to the med bay? I mean, we don't power the med bay anyway. Who cares? That's some nice stuff. I mean, it's not the best stuff. We could have had better stuff. I would say that most ships that aren't automated and potentially are built by NG, because I'm sure NG are like good engineers or something. I don't know. Look, I don't talk to NG very often. I know that like half of my crew are NG, but let's be serious. Would you talk to Lancelot or Gawain? You probably don't even know who Gawain is. Like most of you probably don't know who Gawain is. He's weird. Let's just put it at that. He's kind of strange. The NG are awaiting you at the beacon with their weapons online. They explain a computer virus that is wanted for hostile acts against the NG, multiple counts of binary scrambling, nano-dissolution, and variable interferences aboard your vessel. Now, what do you mean by that virus being wanted for hostile acts? I mean, is it a sentient virus? Because I'm pretty sure I don't have a sentient virus on board. They insist they must destroy your ship to prevent the virus from escaping. Well, I can assure you that first off, no such thing is going to happen. If you try to fight me, I will blow you up. On the other hand, Lancelot, despite being, you know, Lancelot and being kind of weird, just like Gawain. I mean, not just like Gawain. Gawain's weird for completely different reasons. Him and his green sash. Anyway, we will have Lancelot go try to negotiate with them. Well, that does not seem to have gone well. As the NG attempt to contact the vessel and negotiate, your NG crew member suddenly devolves into nanites. The virus has murdered again. Detecting activity on board your ship, the NG vessel opened fires. Gawain is dead. No, that's not how things were supposed to go. That's not how the story goes. Gawain's not supposed to die. Oh, well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. At least it wasn't Lancelot. I mean, Lancelot's kind of important. Oh, hold up. Hold up. They've got a defense drone Mark II. Oh, that's bad. So, here's the situation. Defense drone Mark II happens to be able to shoot down projectiles of basically any form. Like, literally any form. They can shoot down any projectiles. So, we're not actually going to be able to do much against these guys because we don't have enough volume of projectiles to, like, get through that, like, damage barrier that the Defense Mark II makes. So we're just going to sit back and just, you know, jump out of the way. You will rue the day you kill Gawain! They won't rue the day. Actually, they're perfectly fine in the end. What is this? You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Shall we respond? Yeah, sure. We're mercenaries. I mean, we're knights. Knights aren't really mercenaries, kind of. Arguable. Sort of. I mean, depends on what... Okay, depends on what time period we're talking about. Depends on what kind of knights we're talking about. Some of them were sort of mercenaries. A lot of them not so much. But they were all good at fighting. And look, we will take money in order to blow things up, okay? I'm not above it. Great, I was worried no one would respond. My usual carrier is days late. I need you to deliver this cargo of drone parts to a small station a few jumps from here. Oh, we can't afford to pay another carrier, but they will surely tip you generously. Okay, I mean, I wanted to blow things up, but that's fine. Great, I uploaded their location to your star map. I'm running out of options, so I have no choice but to trust you'll do what you have agreed to do. Added a quest marker to the next sector. Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I may or may not actually do that. It's highly questionable. We might just take the drones and run. I mean, on the other hand, we are... Dang it, making us the Knights of the Round Table was the worst thing ever because now we have to be all like chivalrous and such. This is the worst. Anyway, what at first seems to be a simple nebula is actually filled with a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. What nebula? It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Well, we will investigate closely. Dang! As you approach the wreckage, a mantis ship screams into the system, either sensing prayer to finish the job its fellows started. Hello, Mantis. We happen to have a Mantis on board. He does not accept the fact that he is actually a Mantis. It's really weird. I mean, if you could talk some sense into Robert Smith, that'd be great. I mean, he is very confused, my friends. He is incredibly confused, and apparently, I guess we can say that he now holds the position of Gawain aboard the ship. I'm not 100% certain what that position entitles outside of maybe a small quantity of misogyny. Just a little. Look, Gawain's kind of weird. Just leave it at that. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Very nice. Well, that brings us for now to the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, apparently we're going into another NG-controlled sector. Maybe in this situation there will actually be more NG than there will be pirates. I promise nothing, because I know nothing. Yeah, nothing at all. I literally have zero knowledge at all. Ugh, disgusting. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching, and of course, enjoy the rest of your day.